I'm super excited and sad at the same time. We're letting the 65 panel truck go, but we are so excited because we get to use the 5-ton, 11,000 pound air spring jack. Hey, come get jacked with me. So this is our panel truck, and what we're going to do is take that 66 rim off, and then we're going to put this 99 2000 model rim back on, and hopefully it fits. But chances are, with my luck, we're going to take a flat off and put a flat on, but we got to do that on both the fronts and maybe the rear. But hey, I'm super excited on this right here. So we're going to be using this jack here, and this has a low point of 5.5 inches all the way up to 18.5 inches. John Holmes, hey, I'm saying what up? But let's get on this right here. And let me tell you, she is in the mud with some flats. Hey, we're digging on this one. We're gonna slide into the DM from the side there, put it right on the bottom of that frame rail, and we're gonna add some air to it. Nope, we're too close to our little lip there. We don't wanna take a risk of puncturing our bag, so we're gonna back that up just a little bit, slide it back here. Now, we're back on the frame rail. We cleared the little bumper extension there. Let's get some air to it. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. So what we're working with is two different valves here. The red lever is our dump valve, and you can see the screen on it. And then you've got the green lever, which is your fill valve, and this has a 1/4 inch fitting. And then you've got the pop off or pressure relief valve, whichever one you want to call it there. That way it'll relieve the pressure at the rate, I think it's 125 PSI. So then you've got the air line that comes to the tank, and that's not a fish tank hose. That thing's stout as can be. Hey, so this right here has a pretty nice lift on it. So what we need to do is add our air to it. We want to turn both of our valves off, put our fitting to it, and bam, we're ready. So again, that's going to be your dump, and this is going to be your fill. So let's go ahead and get this fill valve started and see if we can unearth this thing. Look at that. 18.5 inches. How many times would that have taken you with a floor jack back and forth and cribbing? That's 18.5 inches, and it's got a pretty fat base on the back of it, so it's sinking down some. But hey, we're at the point that we could change the tire. So another thing I like about this, you can turn the valve off, release your air, and it'll just hang out right there. But no matter if it's hydraulic or static, never crawl under the vehicle when you've got jack stands without the proper support on. I don't care if it's air or what. So no comments of, hey, you don't crawl under there with the jack. So what we've got here, we've got a rolling bearing. That's going to be a, hey, so I think what we need to do now at this point, we've got to get a shovel out and dig out here or raise it up higher. But at this point right now, the air spring jack is a banger right here. So you can get a 3-ton or 5-ton extended handle, no handle. Hey, you got different colors available. So if you want to find more details on the air spring jack, 3 or 5-ton, check it out down below, guys. It's dirt, concrete, it doesn't care. You wash that thing off and do it again. Ain't that right, Jimmy? You're a good boy. So let's follow back up with that on here. Just like that. Oh, I think we're stuck to the hub. That's for another part. Oh, mother sucker. Hey, it worked. CC. Look at that. It worked. It worked. Ooh, brother. What's that? Ooh. Math ain't mathin'. Roll Reggie. That don't fit. I think I need a different lug nut or a wheel. Looks like it's got a tube in it. So let's put some air in it. Probably should have did that first, but here we are. Oh, wait. Going to extreme. Rock, man, do stay till you can. Dance, everybody watch my balls. Well. Well, how about that? Let's put a little more in it. but not take the steel belt right through the tube. Well, that's a win. Watch your mouth. Some bullshit right here. That's 30 minutes of my life I'll never get back. The bugs are moving. And we'll drop our little dump valve here. So I definitely enjoy using this 5-ton air spring jack. So if you want to find more details on the jack itself or the 50-foot 3/8 pliable air hose reel, it's a hybrid hose, check the link down below. So the end result is we took the long way around, but we've got a tire on there that's got air in it. I learned my lesson on the passenger side. On the driver's side, I'm just going to take the shortest path and I'm going to see if it'll hold air. Call me crazy. That was a snake. What in the world? Look at that. It's gonna blow. We don't want to get crazy with it. I just keep doing this to myself. I can't blame anybody else. I'm the reason.